All right. So, finally, welcome back to RHOSYNNAU. Last week, or not last week, because we took last week off. Previous session, you guys traveled to Zadello. You found some stuff to do, mostly just a little bit of downtime activities, and you learned about the Adventurer's Maze, which was not too far away. So you all decided to venture into it and chase the rabbit, so to speak. There were rumors of adventurers who have never made it out, and rumors of treasure and a grand prize at the end. This maze only pops up in a random location every few centuries. Now that you have wandered into the doorway to the maze, which was just a giant doorway out in the middle of a field, before you is set with stone walls with engravings and markings to them. It depicts various deities, as Vicus would be able to readily identify. Anyone with religious proficiency would also be able to identify. And it shows the founding of Asgard. Before I unpause the game, do you all have any questions?
Nope.
Importance for the day? Alright.
Yeah.
12 and 15. Not bad. Alright. The game is unpaused and you are free to move.
Right, okay. Fellows, Sir Ash, I think... Well, actually, no. Brother, you are rather perceptive. Maybe you should take point. Unless, Sir Ash, you're more skilled with the sneaking around and whatnot. If you think that may be more advantageous for you to take the lead, what do you all think?
Well, go ahead.
I can see very well in the dark if you want me to lead as well.
Well, Sir Frost, I was actually thinking that you and I would take up the rear, as we tend to be able to kind of mix it up in close combat in case anything tries to sneak up on us. Just in case, and you have that amazing ability to kind of create that whiteout blizzard that you do. So if anything does try to sneak up on us, you could do that, and then we could kind of scatter away to take strategic places, and then we'd be good to go. Whereas if it's from the front, then we kind of lose all of our bearings, as it were. But again, this is just my idea. I'd love to hear what you all think.
Do you care if I have a rock that has light on it?
Oh, no, not at all. It is light. I don't think light's concentration, is it?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. I'm about to say I can do like a create item and make you a torch or something if you wanted to do that, but if it's not concentration, then that's cool.
I like the rock because you can always just go chuck it if things go bad.
Right. It's a glow stick. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so it has a glow stick. And occasionally, if there are rocks, I would like to leave glow sticks on our trail behind us, if you guys don't have any objections to that.
Is it unlit down here? There's no light other than what we have with us.
There is no light other than what you bring with you.
Oh god, the songs change so loud.
Turn down the global volume.
Just know that the light only lasts an hour, though.
Oh, but you can do that constantly, correct?
Yes, but leaving breadcrumbs, as it were, only an hour.
Oh, very good. So I think, again, this is just my strategy. So Ash, you have the keen elven eye. You can see in the dark relatively well. I think that unless you don't feel that your methods of perception are very good, I think you should take point and kind of lead us through here.
I'm probably about as perceptive as anyone here.
Well, very good. And then I think you should be followed close second by my brother. Brother, did you prepare Dispel Magic for the day?
I did.
Very good.
Yep, and this is a reminder, go ahead and change your prepared spell list if you want to do that. You will not be able to do it later on unless you somehow rest in the maze.
Oh, I always do it like mid-combat. Is that is that bad?
I mean, that's the right time to do it.
Yeah, that's like whenever I see what we're fighting, that's when I change my spell list.
Yeah,
I just do it when I realize I need a spell. Like I go, I need that spell. Then
I would have
prepare it
totally
immediately.
prepared that.
Exactly.
I forgot I'm a wizard.
Tercept hates all of us right now.
I wanted to investigate the entrance to this hallway right here for traps.
If I'm being honest, I don't have. I'm quite loud with this new armor, so
Right.
no traps that you
Are
can
any of us really sneaky?
find.
So I'm relatively nimble. I can be sneaky if I need to be, but I think that you would follow second, a far second from Sir Ash.
Yes.
If he got caught in any sort of magical trap, you could then spring him from said trap, if needed. Followed by Sir Ed, and then followed by Sir Frost and myself. Sir Frost and I have the ability to again mix it up with anything that may come charging down the tunnel towards us. And he has a get out of jail free card with the goodbye, Sir Ash. Sorry. And then he has to get a jail free card. He can block everything and block line of sight to us while we venture forth. And I think that's the best stratagem for this instance. But
I just wanted to see who else was listening to your speech.
Oh, I don't think anyone. I kind of just talked to myself quite a bit, Sir Ash.
No. I was, more concerned that somebody was, around this corner or whatever. So there's not.
Oh,
so
sure.
Go ahead.
But as
that was it.
As you walk down the hallway, you noticed that there were more carvings engraved into the wall. The Jotun and Aesir fighting after the foundations of Asgard.
No.
There is an
Wow.
module, by the way. You can post images into the chat, and it comes up like as an actual image.
That's
Nice.
neat. So,
Shall
this
we
is
begin?
interesting. Yes. Let's do this.
What's the distance on Dispel Magic, David?
120.
It is 120. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, keep him with an eyesight, brother. And then that's my plan.
Going down this hallway, Ash, as you notice the carvings have changed, mostly focusing on the Jotun's exile from Asgard.
So Ed, hip hop.
And hold on, who's going in front?
Ash, and then Ash is lead point. Vicus is behind him, and then you're behind Vicus.
Ash, what's your weakest check that you have?
That's meta.
Well, okay.
I would give him guidance and perception checks.
Well, guidance in general.
Guidance lasts for 1
Oh,
minute.
I would.
But you can constantly cast it if you so wish.
Yeah, that would definitely be an intent. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm doing enhance ability,
Guidance is
which one I
touch.
want to give him.
Oh, enhance ability? I would say
Yeah, intelligence. Meta.
for investigation.
Yeah, because I've got just meta, so we don't have to keep guessing. I have expertise in perception and stealth.
I feel like by characters
What are
we
we
would know each
doing?
other enough that we would know that. So, alright, there you go. You got it. So, you've got advantage on intelligence. Fox is coming.
Cool.
For the next hour.
I'm not moving at full speed. I'm being careful to look and make observations on how the carvings are changing and looking for traps in a general way. Like, I'm not doing a full investigation. So whatever you want to roll or however you want to do it.
You're fine. I'll let you know when you need to make a roll. But the carvings do change into the Jotun settling on various other planes of existence as Aesir settle more into Asgard.
I was worried about you shifting out, seeing what tunnel we went down, so that's why I kept floating back and forth.
And for the record, I'm following the right-hand wall this time, not the left.
Bold move.
Yeah, I was paying attention. One of my spells got screwed up, so I was trying to fix it.
Oh.
17d6, right?
I'm going to look back at. Oh, shoot.
Vicus, your carvings are changing to that more focused on Asgard, as well as a peace brokerage between the Jotun and the Aesir.
Interesting.
Did I lose you guys?
I'm following David. Vicus. Sorry, the freaking name on your token threw me off for a second. From your mouse. I think I had that turned off before.
So Frost is getting rather reckless back here.
What? All right, stop. I don't see Ash anymore.
Yeah, did you follow the right-hand wall?
Sir Ash, where are you?
Ash, you hear that coming from your right.
From my right.
Yeah.
Or my real right?
Yeah, your real right. I'm going to give it in player direction.
And no one had any issue with Ed dropping rocks, right?
Nope.
All right, so at every 90-degree turn, you would see a glowing rock.
You can only
there
have
you are. You
so
guys
many of
didn't
those.
follow me.
I just figured there was lots of loose stuff on the ground. Can I touch? I can't touch.
You can only have so many of the light spell active at once.
Walk to the right.
Do what?
I said I walked to the right. Stayed straight across.
Oh yeah, if you cast it, you're right.
Let's go back to. Well, we're not going to be able to find our way out easily if we go this way because you just passed turns that would have been to the right. So we either go back or just move forward where you're going.
Well, I have an idea. What's the distance on Find Familiar as far as like being able to see through their eyes? Is being able to like see through their eyes infinite, but it's the whole
communication is within 120 feet. Seeing through eyes is infinite.
Infinite, as long as we're on the same plane of existence, right? All right. So Frost, awkward question. Would you be able to carry me? I'm gonna summon my my owl. This is Owl 14. Yes, would you be able to carry me?
How big are you?
I am a medium-sized creature. I weigh roughly 82.6 pounds. No,
82.6?
I'm carrying 82.6. I would say he probably weighs. He's a lith elf. He probably weighs $150. So 200 and. Or no. Yeah, 275 pounds.
Just casually.
Just casual
Yeah,
275. Yeah,
What's the
casually
math
carrying
carrying
275
again?
pounds.
I'll pick him up like a newborn baby.
Oh, this is rather comfortable.
Though
Very good.
it is quite chilly being carried as you notice a temperature drop around Frost.
Well, I sleep in the nude, so it's nothing. I'm wearing full armor, so it's fine.
Actually, if you're wearing a blanket, it's more warm if you are nude.
Oh, brother, I'm the intelligent one. Okay.
Oh, it's a matter of circulation, really.
Right,
It's more of a
right.
medical thing.
That's true. So I'm going to take the owl. Is there any way to link me to Frost to where he can drag me?
Without
Or
installing another module. So
Okay.
just do it.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to take the owl and go.
I thought you were talking about in game. I was going to say, I got a rope.
No. I meant mechanically, but
Nah.
that's awesome. Shifty's MacGyvering over here. So I'm gonna take the owl and just go down from where we are now. And Ash, you said you wanted to go kind of back the way we came and down another way.
I'll follow you, Ash. I just lost you. I might need.
I was just trying to make sure we could find our way back to the entrance, but I'll follow you guys. I don't really care.
No, I just lost you. I misinterpreted what you were saying.
I have a question about Presto, real quick, for the DM. Can you Presto clean or soil into a shape? Because it just says an area 1 cubic foot.
No.
No larger than a cubic foot. But it doesn't say that you can shape it.
Well, you don't want to do the clean dirty. You want to use it to leave a symbol, which is part of what Presto can also
But that's
do.
only good for an hour.
Yes. The instantaneous thing is just clean.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is make a perfectly cubic foot square on the wall. And if it's clean, I'll dirty it, and if it's dirty, I'll clean it. And it's going to be a perfect 1 cubic foot square.
I'm going to pull out some of my ink and from my forgery kit and just paint an X on the wall.
As it melts down the side of the wall and pulls into a puddle and it's seeped into the stone.
Do I need to roll a stealth check for my owl? As he was just fluttering through the hallways.
Too late now.
Okay.
But the creature that your owl sees turns around and looks at you curiously. They're just sitting there, cross-legged.
I'm going to say this out loud to the group. There's something green. Do I see what I see?
You see what you see.
There's a green shimmering light and a...
no, you don't see that. Sorry. You see the creature.
Okay.
And then the absence of floor.
Yes, there's some sort of creature. It looks, going off the token, it looks elvish.
Yeah.
Some sort of elf man down there, and some sort of chasm. I think we should maybe head this way.
Which way is this way?
Well, I can't find... There I am. Well, here, follow... It doesn't seem to be attacking Owl 17, 14, whatever I called him. Follow me.
Okay.
I went the wrong way. Sorry.
What? I thought you were supposed to be the smart one, bruv.
You have both the owl and your thing.
So the owl's
I
going
do.
on an adventure.
How do I click off the owl?
You need to re-enable the left click. So everyone should probably need to do this. Go to settings, configure your settings, and then in core settings, there's left click to release objects. Make sure that's enabled, so that way when you left click it, you deselect your tokens.
And make sure you click
Enabled.
Save Changes.
Yes.
Enabled. Okay, we're going this way.
That is not the way we went before, gentlemen.
Ash?
Wait. Wait. Cal, hold
Waiting,
on.
waiting.
Ash. Are you muted or something?
Stony.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm stuck to this wall. I can't move my token except up and down.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm following you guys.
Go ahead.
Wait right there, Cal.
Waiting.
Oh, there you are. Down here, gentlemen.
What are you marking,
Alright.
Dave?
I think we're good.
Okay, so before we go down this hallway, I was just going to walk up and say hello, kind of like I did with the giants and trolls and
Yeah,
whatnot.
let's not do that.
Okay, that's what I was asking about because it didn't go so well the last time. So, what do you all want to do here? Because I don't want to just go up and kill something for no reason. Maybe it's a guide or something. I don't know. So,
I think Ash should go talk to it.
okay. So, Ash, are you wanting to go talk to this elf thing?
Sure.
Okay, it's going to be down and to your right.
I touch him as he passes by and guide him.
Okay.
You got
This
this.
is a dead
Going to
end
wait
right
here.
here. This is just a dead
Did I?
end.
Okay, never. Sorry, it's back this way.
What? Wait.
I get confused.
I guess we're completely lost now.
No, we're not. No, it's this way. I got confused
No.
at what tunnel it was.
Yep.
Yes, it's right here. Okay.
Wait. What do you mean right here? I need a direction.
This way.
I touch Ash and guide him again as he walks by.
All right, down here and to your right, Sir Ash.
To my character's right or my right?
Character's right. Or no, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. Not for the
That'd be your
Stage,
ball.
stage right.
stage right.
Jesus Christ.
Just use north, south, east, and west, please.
Can do.
We just dealt with this problem a couple minutes ago.
I've had a few drinks since a couple minutes ago.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
but north, south, east, west seems to confuse people as well.
Oh, okay.
You're
Right,
not
Dave?
the
Hello,
first
how
one.
are you?
I'm well. You're not the first one to try to use a familiar to navigate through the maze.
I was never the user. I don't have familiars, but probably one of my friends behind me.
Ah. So they
What-
sent you
who are
ahead to
you?
talk to me then?
Yeah. I'm the expendable one, you know.
Can I hear him say this?
I make a perception
What
check.
are you doing down here?
Oh, I was once an adventurer who tried to beat the maze, and now, for the most part, I just linger and watch
Are you
others.
a ghost?
No. Just...
Why don't you leave?
I don't know. I haven't made that decision.
Ah. Well, do you know where anything really cool is down here?
Oh, I mean... It depends on your definition of cool. You can walk to the edge here and look below into the astral sea, into the storms that lie. Don't fall, though.
Are we
What?
are we on the astral plane?
You are above it. This exists above and between the planes.
So don't fall off, is what
Oh
you're
no,
saying.
you will fall endlessly and agelessly. Unless something destroys you. The only way to come back is to beat the maze. Or at least one of your
And-
companions.
What constitutes beating the maze?
Reaching the end, of course.
Do you know where the end is?
I once did, along with the rest of my adventuring party, and we were chased off by the Guardian. I was the only one to make it out.
What kind of guardian?
A large beast wielding a very large axe, made out of solid crystal. Quite ornate.
And you said you once knew where it was. Have you just forgotten, or does the maze change?
I've just forgotten. Navigating the maze is quite difficult. You seem to not be able to remember the paths that you have taken and those that you have not.
Yeah, I've seen that effect on some friends of mine. Happens pretty quick.
Yes. So now I know I've made it at least back to the beginning of the maze. I could find my way out if I wished. But here I am ageless, so I think I will remain until I...
Are there others like you?
Wandering? Yes. Some forever eternally lost. Others have been transformed into something else.
I
You're
don't like the
relatively
sound
in
of
the
that.
safest part of the maze.
How big is the maze? Do you know?
Oh, quite large, quite large. I think you've maybe gone through maybe a tenth of it?
Okay. Well, so you're ageless down here? Does that mean we're ageless down here as well?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So do you need food and water, or is that taken care of as well?
Your body will crave it, but you don't need it, so long as you ignore the need to satisfy your appetite. You'll be fine.
Well, do you have any advice for some newly arrived Mazians?
Don't fall.
I already picked that part up. I appreciate it. That's good to repeat, though.
The traps are nigh impossible to detect.
What kind of traps?
All sorts of variants.
Hmm.
And they also reset themselves. So if you decide to ever exit, you best remember where the traps were if you want to avoid them.
I will try to remember any trap I see.
There are also foul creatures here, those that would have your soul if given the chance, others that would just merely take your mind or your body.
And you're none of those? You're just
I am someone
nice,
who has lost
decent
my
guide?
friends. Not a guide. I won't return to the maze until I deem myself ready. But I do bring caution.
Well, I truly appreciate it. Is there anything I can do to repay your kindness?
No, I think I'll just sit here and gaze into the sea. It holds many
What was your name,
secrets.
sir?
My name's Julian.
Julian, I'm Ash.
Greetings, Ash.
Nice to meet you. I'm heartened that the first encounter I made in this maze didn't lead to bloodshed. It's a good start. Come on, guys. He's friendly and just stuck here. He's wandering around. If you want to stop and talk, you can. We're all this surface we're walking on is above the astral sea. So if you fall off the edge, he said you'll fall forever, endlessly. So don't fall off.
Okay, well, yes, that sounds good. Thanks for the information, Julian.
No problem. Ed, as you approach the edge, you see various winding storms, green energies, lightning, as the sea drifts below you.
Was there another rock near me?
There's a few loose stones around.
I chuck one with light on it down there.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, beautiful.
As a gust of wind suddenly appears.
I'm going to guard myself, as always.
You really can't guide yourself as a reaction.
Okay, fair enough. Never mind.
As you begin to slide or get pulled to the south.
Oh God.
I would like to use my reaction to. I have to make it a sword attack. Never mind. I'm going to try to grab him as he slides past me.
Make an athletics check.
Oh, awesome. I'm super good at those. I am going to burn a Calabras.
Okay. You're able to grab him, and he begins to stumble. Vicus, make a dexterity saving throw at advantage.
Oh, don't fail me now. Whew.
As you still fall prone and get right up to the edge, but are not pushed off into the astral sea.
I will drag him 15, as I'm holding on to him, drag him 15 feet to the east. Or west, sorry.
You best hurry. That glyph will reappear within moments.
Oh, glyph. Okay, so this is the way we need to go. I saw a landing to the south there. And there is a landing to the north over here. Do you want me to send Owl 14 over and see which one leads where?
There's a bridge to the north that you
north
can also
there is
use
a
to
wall.
cross.
A bridge to the
Then
north.
we shall go to the bridge. That was not
Callum,
good.
No, yes, Sir Frost.
how north can you see?
I don't remember, like 60 feet? I'm sure you can see much further.
There is a wall on the other side of the ledge, and I point over here.
Let me see if I can see it. I think it's
You
just
mean
outside of my
out
vision.
this room, Julian.
I'd be careful about sending your familiar across the sea. It might get pulled in.
Oh, yes. Well, that would be rather not great.
There is.
Okay.
I can't see. Hold on. Hold. I see the bridge. We have to go a different way.
So not to the north?
The bridge is north, but
so
we have to go back.
Take the maze, yeah.
I guess all of y'all can see further than I can. I can't see any of the stuff y'all are looking at.
I can't see it. I'm just picking up what Frost is putting down, if it were.
I can see so far.
So you're saying that so we need to just go back the way we came, is what you're saying?
Yes, more
That-
into the maze.
We need to go back, kind of, and then a different way.
Okay, very good. Well, so Frost, then you lead the way then.
Your eyes will tell us the way.
Best of luck traversing the maze.
Shut up,
thank you, Julian.
Julian.
That's not reassuring.
I don't like him.
I don't like being pushed into the astral sea.
Before we walk away, where is it?
I can't go north. Okay. Ooh.
Why can't I find this stupid thing? This happens every time we haven't played in a while. I'm always like, duh, where's this thing? Duh.
I'll poof the owl out of existence, Tercept.
I will find this damn thing. Where you have is it inventory? Oh my god.
Are people following us?
Yes, Ash is following.
And never mind, it was not a very good one this morning.
Is there anybody behind you, Ash?
I hand him the most generic piece of banana bread and then go.
Okay.
We need to keep in contact with the person behind us. Always make sure that you are being followed.
Oh, we're here.
Hello.
Perfect.
You can see them.
So Ed,
I'll say Ash, yes.
That-
you head up that way.
That is not it.
This is not the way.
Where are you trying to go?
Don't you worry where we're trying to go.
Alright.
Are the paintings the same? Are we going the right way?
They are getting back to the foundings of Asgard.
Okay.
So, I believe, if I am correct, this is where we went before, where we found the dead end, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so then we need to go this way. This is back to where we were started. Okay, so now that I know we're here, I go get us lost.
Perfect. Ash?
I'm trying to move, but
Just use WASD.
that's what I've been doing.
Sometimes it gets a little sticky.
Yep, it's starting to now.
I'm
And
guiding
now
Frost for the record.
That is the dead end.
Jesus, come on.
So Frost, I think you're leading us back to where we were.
I know what I am doing.
I don't
Very
think
good.
so. I don't think you do.
It should be right here.
What should be right here?
I want to knock on the wall.
Do you want to, or do you do it?
I'm gonna do it.
It feels like a solid wall.
So that's the dead end.
So Frost, what is it that you're trying to achieve here?
Trying to find the bridge.
I think it was over the astral sea chasm that we saw, though, wasn't it?
It was going east and west.
Right.
We are on the west side of the bridge.
Correct.
So we need to find the west entrance to bridge to go east.
Oh, but there's an entrance to the bridge from this side of the chasm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. I got you.
I'm gonna knock on the wall again.
It is a solid wall.
Hello, Vickies.
Hello. Ash, where did you go from
We
here?
are now.
Nope, dead end over here. So Ed,
I will follow Frost.
This is dead end.
So what if we go?
Stuck again. It's so annoying when it does that. Isn't that dead end there too? And then you go. That is what I was looking
That's
for.
it.
That the dead end?
Yes.
I do not understand where we need to go.
Vicus touches the wall
Welcome
here.
back.
Dad!
Vicus looks at the wall here to see if there's anything crazy about it.
No, this depicts the birth of Tyr, one of the
Okay.
children of Odin and Frigga.
The god of war.
I would like to knock on the wall right here.
Feels like a solid wall.
Is there any? Can I if I run my hand over this painting or this depiction? Is it like chiseled into the stone?
Yes.
Is there anything odd about it? Can I investigate to see if there's anything that sticks out? No. Okay. So
Nothing odd about it.
okay.
it looks like there's a light source right here where I'm at. Can I run my hand along the length of this wall as I walk across it?
Sure. I mean, you feel the different engravings,
Very good.
but it all feels solid wall.
Tersup,
Gotcha.
I'm stuck on a wall again. Please.
Because
Stick me.
What?
I just yell. Because
What?
come here.
Where's here?
I need you to come to me.
So
I'm taking
Ash, I found the bridge.
Just follow me because.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I lagged there
Because
for a second.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna start looking for traps.
Mug
I'm
you on.
here.
Vicus, Artorius Frost has found the depiction of the birth of Balder.
Okay. Balder is the brother of Thor.
Also a child of Frigga and Odin.
Okay. So we've got Balder and Tyr. Is there anything odd about this painting or depiction?
No. Ash, you don't
Okay.
seem to notice anything.
Sure, I don't. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing the. Well, has an hour run out with all the back and forth?
No.
Okay, I should be doing these at advantage.
Okay, so yes, these are the children of Odin and Frigga, so I wonder if there's a correlation yet. Well, let's keep moving for now.
Well, the bridge seems to be safe.
Yes, well, let's get the others.
I will wait right here so
Very
that
good,
I
Sash.
don't get lost.
Is someone there?
Yes, I'm right here. Who are
Oh
you?
shit!
I'm Raijun.
Because
What?
Is that near me or near
where did
somebody
Near
you
else?
you.
go?
I went
Do
up.
you have light?
I can have light.
I have run out of torches.
I'm
Vicus,
here.
do you?
Shit. I'm here,
you-
Frost.
So
Frost.
Ash Vicus isn't here.
Oh,
I'm here. Come, Frost.
Callum, can you make light?
Oh yeah, of course. I'll
You
use
see light coming from across the bridge.
Oh, hello, Sir Ed. Yeah, there's a
There-
gentleman down here that needs light.
Light.
Oh, I can see.
Hello.
Ah, yes. Light at last.
How long have you been here?
I don't know. I have lost count of the days.
This way. That's a dead end.
So light does not have a range, does it?
The cantrip does, yes.
10 feet.
It says it can't be larger than 10 feet. It doesn't say it can't be farther than 10 feet.
Oh, sorry. I think the
Bridge.
range is like 30 feet on,
It's
A
set
light.
automatically
Or no, it's-
via script.
or it's touch. I think it's touch.
It's just touch an object for an hour. And it's on the object.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you have to actually touch the object, though.
I walk around.
I renew the light on the stone and give it to this barbarian.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. As
It's only going to last an hour, but it is for you.
a very muscular individual with 2 axes off their belt, shirtless, stands before you.
Are the axes made of crystal?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Does he bear any resemblance to any of the depictions on the walls?
You notice there's tattoos to some of the deities.
Do you know Julius?
No, I don't know any Julius.
Do you know a Julienne?
No Julian.
Oh, I definitely wrote down Julius.
I'm gonna walk up to our new friend here.
Okay.
3 of my torches and my tinderbox because I don't really need it.
Thank you. Be much
You're very welcome.
appreciated. What are you disguising yourself as?
Thanks a lot.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
I'm disguising myself as Julian.
Okay.
So, mind you, my smoldering is actually like a light that's glowing around me. So,
Walking up behind you is Julian, everybody.
Oh,
Julian, what's he doing here?
Is this your group? Wait, that's Julian?
Yeah, that's Julian right there.
Yes, I'm Julian.
Oh,
By the way, it's that bad. I just want everybody to know it's that bad.
yes, that's Julian.
so it's the 4 of you with the other one running off and this Julian character?
Yes. The other one kind of scouts ahead.
Ah, yes.
Do you have any advice for them, yes?
No advice. Just be strong and endure.
Right.
Strongest.
Would you say that we need to be the best around?
Yes.
Right. Well, I can tell you that nothing ever keeps us down. So, now from here towards the middle of the maze, have you made it to the end? Julian said that was Julian a he or a she, or is it androgynous?
No, Julian was a he.
Gotcha. Julian said that he had made it to the end, but I don't know why he didn't get the riches. Maybe it was the big crystal axe. Have you seen the big crystal axe?
No, I have not seen such a great axe.
Oh, okay.
Ed, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't like that. Hold on. I'm being stupid again.
Okay.
So, what perils have you seen, good sir?
The death of my comrades. They were not able to endure. I've been wandering, looking for an escape since. Callum, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a charm effect?
It is not.
Wondering how. Just walking about.
Can I tell that something just tried to take over my mind?
You could feel presence on your mind. Something that just quickly went there and then faded away.
Right.
They were slain in glorious battle.
Perfect.
Frost,
yes.
You make a wisdom saving throw.
Well...
Can
I
what
quit.
about his tattoos?
I quit.
His tattoos?
Yeah.
Uh,
Studying them.
you see a hammer engraved on, tattooed onto him. You see a rose. Like it would be in the shape, like a rosebud on a neck.
Okay.
Like if somebody's head was replaced with the rose.
Yeah, interesting.
You see a spear surrounded with lightning.
Do these? I'm assuming these are different deities, right? These all represent different. Like the hammer would be Thor.
Yep.
And whatnot. Okay. Are you a particularly devout man there, sir? I noticed.
The strongest gods have my praise.
Course. I bet you draw quite a bit of strength from them.
Only when I need to.
Am I dead now?
No.
Yes, well, you have fun trying to get it. The way is east. I'm sorry, west, by the way, to get out of here. So, good luck with that. Chaps, I think we should be moving along, please.
Right.
Perhaps I should come with.
No, I would rather you didn't, sir.
Frost, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw. And why not? Am I not strong enough for you?
No, you're plenty strong. I can see you're a rather strapping-looking man, but there's a presence around you that I don't enjoy, and I'd rather you not come with us.
A presence?
We only have room for one strong person here.
Yes,
And
Julian is correct.
you?
Yes.
You look slender and weak.
I'm gonna drop my disguise self. Do I look weak now?
It's not a tumor.
I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Wait, what is happening here? I want to kind of do insight on this and see what's like if he's being.
You can't tell that he has to make saving throws.
No, right, but I'm just saying with his sudden outburst and his yelling at this guy and changing his
You mean
disguise.
normal Frost behavior?
Like, yeah, like I want to check between these two if something is happening.
He's definitely
Like
trying
I
to
know
start
he's like
something.
I know that Vicus doesn't know he's making saving throws, but this confrontation is odd.
You know he's trying to start something.
Okay. Sorry.
I'll
but-
show you how strong I am. As he walks up to you. Let's roll initiative.
Okay. Very interesting. Ugh.
Dude, what did you do to your rolls?
Me?
Yes.
I know, 2 natural 20s in a row? Pretty sweet, huh?
Pretty
It's-
sweet.
It's called, I think it's called VTT weighted dice, and you just make it all natural 20s.
It goes to Ash.
What alerted me to roll initiative?
He yelled out, I'll show you how strong I am.
Oh,
You don't know that it's potentially hostile yet, though. But he has his axes in his hands, and he seems to be going at Frost.
oh. Well, I pull an arrow back and hold my attack for when I verify that it's real then.
Alright. Callum.
Yeah, I'll, is he drawing weapons against Frost?
Oh yeah, his weapons are drawn.
Okay, yeah. So I will move here. Actually, yeah, I'll move here and I'm going to use my I'm going to draw my sword. Does it glow? Are there any invisible creatures within 15 feet of me?
No.
Shit. I was like, God damn, that'd be super cool right now. I'm going to actually use my attack action to shove Vicus 5 feet this way.
Vicus, are you gonna resist?
Him shoving me out of the way?
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
So smart. So smart. I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to shove him.
take that as confirmation that it's hostile, and I'm gonna release my shot.
Alright.
Oh, it should have been an advantage. Let me.
Why is it
Wow.
not an advantage?
Because somebody's within 5 feet.
That doesn't
just
give you
gives-
advantage.
That's not advantage, that's sneak attack.
Oh, then never mind. So 11.
Yep. As your arrow hits the wall above his head.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to do nothing. Just draw my sword against him. Now, sir, stand down, please. And that's it.
As it goes to his turn, his axe turns into a goop. A blob of goop.
That's interesting.
What?
Is there like an Arcana check for that,
As
or
he hits Frost. And then...
Shield.
Okay.
And then shield.
And then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You can shield the attack.
This is
Whenever
the
you-
end, boys.
Wisdom save. All right.
Oh, by the way, guys, we can see rolls in the combat screen now. I don't know if we could do that before, but that's awesome.
Only if it's not long. I think it goes like if there's like a bunch of hostiles, it'll stretch down.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You feel your mind is drained a little bit. So any ability check or attack roll you make, I need you to subtract a d4.
Okay.
Goes to Ed.
Hey. Don't know if I want to try to waste my turn and end this now or not.
I mean, what I ask myself every time, Ed, is it dope? And if the answer is yes, I do it.
Why did that happen? Try to target him. There we go. I suppose now that we've shot arrows at him, he will have advantage. But let's give this a shot. Oh. Well, that was fun. Alright, I'm done.
Alright. Goes to you, Frost.
Before Frost goes, I'm going to burn my reaction to attack him one good time.
Very well.
And miss horribly.
Now it's my turn.
Now it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him and go, "Do you fear the cold?" And I'm gonna make it cold and dark.
Alright.
And then I am going to use my bonus action to do these. I think it's a bonus action. Yep. I'll cast my Valkonan's Curse on him.
You can't cast, is that a spell?
Nope.
Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't a hex. Oh, okay. So you place your curse upon him, but he seems to stare you into the eyes and say, "No, but do you fear death?"
And then I will do this. And then I'm going to hit him with my sword, which I'm assuming is not at advantage because
Correct.
he can clearly see me.
Correct.
That's an 8.
Is this a barbarian warlock?
It goes to Vicus, as you are in magical darkness, and flavored as a blizzard, blinding you from seeing anything. As you back up, past stumbling into Ed and between Ash, out of the blizzard, you can see Ed, but the blizzard is still thick, preventing any sort of sight. Goes to Ash.
David, you're muted. I don't know if you know that.
Oh goodness.
I'll move
Yeah, I
there
did
and
not know
hold
that.
my attack until I can see something.
Yeah, so my narration was I walked back into the symbol that I could see, bumped into Ed. Oh, sorry, Ed. Moved back, readied my action in case the barbarian came out after me.
Alright. Goes to Callum.
All right, well, my keen elven senses let me know that nothing is anything ever anything, so I'm just going to make an attack against this gentleman at disadvantage.
You hit your target.
Oh, good. I found flesh. Frost, that wasn't you, was it? And then I'm going to take another attack, this time with a cantrip on it, which I have named Shadow Strike. I think it's called Challenger's Mark in Elminster's Guide. And I'm going to make another attack against him.
Hitting. As it goes to his turn. Frost, you notice something. Because it's quite obvious. He changes into you, including your equipment, and he speaks out, "Ouch! You hit me, Callum!"
Oh, gods. Sorry, Frost. Can I? I'm not. I wouldn't insight check that.
Oops.
That is not the real me.
What? Who? What?
Oh, that's why.
What is going on in there?
As you get hit by a fleshy pod, Callum. And then...
Let's be honest. Not the first time Callum's been hit by a fleshy pod. All right, let's go.
Definitely not.
Frost! I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Of course you do.
Alright.
Explain it to me, Tercept. How is it even fucking possible?
And that D4 has changed to a D6. Goes to you, Ed. Concentration for darkness, please.
Yep.
As your mind is racked with psychic energy. Good on darkness.
Frost, I can't see shit. Any reply from Frost as I shout that?
I don't think he can hear us.
He can. The darkness doesn't prevent sound.
Ash, can you see in there?
Nope, I think that darkness means he wants to handle this on his own, I suppose.
Guys, it's a blizzard. It's a whiteout. It's not darkness. I love the flavor of it, so please just buy into it.
Well,
I don't think this fight's
when
going
Frost encases himself and an enemy in that, it means he wants to handle it on his own, so I'm going to stand here and let him.
All right.
Anything from you, Ed?
No. I'll look at the pretty wall.
Shifty, just a reminder, you can drop concentration at any time for free.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
I'll just drop it.
That's why Ed was shouting that.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that, but I didn't understand. It was a mechanical issue.
There we go. As
Okay, so
you shout that, and you see Frost and Callum.
Okay. But I also see this Frost. So I see Frost where Frost was standing and Frost where fucking that other guy was standing.
For edification, is the Frost that's standing in front of Callum wielding axes?
No. They look completely identical down to equipment.
Damn it.
And we'll give this a shout. And I look at the Frost that's standing where the not Frost was standing before the darkness went up. And I try to dispel magic on him.
On which one?
This one.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen.
Ah, shit.
Frost.
That's all I got.
Oh. Okay. I am going to. This is a bonus action, right? Yeah. I can do both. Going to do this. Yeah. Yeah. You can end concentration, idiot. It shouldn't have rolled the damage, but it's stupid.
Yep, I'll just revert that.
And then I will attack with my sword. Which is a 20. And 20 hits?
Yep, that hits.
Okay, and then you could just take that 4, I guess, the original one. Unless you want me to re-roll it, but...
I'll take it.
And that's my turn.
The shape changer's killing me! Goes to Vicus.
The what? What?
Crash!
Oh shit. Great.
Can again, for edification, I apologize. Can Vicus see that the one in front of me is engaged with me?
He's actually quite standoff, like he's trying to defend against the real Frost attacks.
Oh, that cheeky bitch.
Like I would ever do that.
Callum, stop stabbing me! Kill the shape changer!
Crush him!
Alright. Oh shit. Okay.
Maybe we just let him take care of himself, no? It's what Frost would want.
I'm going to step forward and I'm going to Word of Radiance. And I'm going to hit both of the Frosts.
And Callum.
And well, I can choose.
Oh, okay, you can
Each
choose.
creature of your choice
Great.
that I can see within range. So I'm going to hit both of the Frosts.
Alright.
I was just laughing to myself because I was like, Ed, just cast haste on one of them, and whichever, if a god comes down and kills us all, we'll know which one the real one is.
There you go.
You're assuming I have haste ready. I'm in dungeon mode.
Alright. Constitution saving throw. Oh. Mine failed.
Okay. So, which one took damage?
The bottom one.
The bottom one. Okay. And then I will look to the real Frost and say, I know that it never hurts who I don't mean it to, so it's perfect. This one, and I point to the one that hurt. It's the bad Frost.
Vicus! Stop!
Nope, I'm not stopping. And
You 50-50'd me, you son of a bitch!
Ash!
That I had shift held down. That should have. Is there a way to?
It still hit, so
Yeah, but I'm crit fishing.
then just roll a d20.
Would you have advantage?
He took
Yeah,
the hide action.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
do that. I didn't hide. I just used my steady aim feature.
Oh,
I didn't move.
But just roll a d20 if it's a crit. It's a crit.
Nope. Did it roll damage already? Did you change our?
It rolled damage already.
Oh, it did. It did. Okay, and sneak attack.
Ash! Why?
Because you don't even know how stupid this sounds to me. You're standing in the same spot you were when you took the shape. You idiot.
Alright.
That's my turn.
He disengages and runs. My friends keep killing me! Or no, it's Callum's turn. Sorry.
It's okay. All right. So, playing to my character's stats, I am intelligent but not wise. I don't fucking know which one the real one is. So,
I pointed it out to you.
yeah,
I was fairly certain I was talking to the one that was wrong.
yeah. I mean, you guys may be certain.
I'm confident.
But Callum is not. So I am going to roll a d2. 1, it's a real frost. 2, it's the bad frost.
They're both bad frost. Just kill the one that's not our frost.
All right. So we're going to kill bad frost. All right. I'm going to make an attack against bad frost.
That's the second time you fuckers have 50-50.
Hey, man.
I didn't 50-50 you.
If you would have made your fucking wisdom, if you would have made your wisdom saving throws, we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Also, did you forget I was guiding you? Because I was definitely saying I'm guiding Frost.
Roll your attack.
First one,
Hits.
gotcha, 5 damage, and then second one will have a cantrip on it. Plus an additional d8 on top of that last one. And then I will go ahead and draw a dagger and bonus action attack him with a dagger.
Stab away.
And that will only be 1 damage.
Alright.
Dude, if you killed him by dealing 1 damage again, I was gonna lose my shit.
Nope.
Shifty, don't project. No,
You did that to the dragon.
I did,
Do we
but
get
that's
attack of
awesome when I
opportunity?
do that. Okay.
During an opportunity attack when
No,
he does this?
disengaged, ran away.
Okay. Fair.
Okay, I'm gonna use my. Oh, okay. My reaction specifically states I can move 15 feet and make an attack. Can I use my reaction to just move 15 feet?
No, it has to make an attack.
Okay, gotcha.
No free movement.
Gotcha.
Alright. Just seeing. Okay. Goes to Ed. My friends keep killing me. Kill the other one. Crush him.
So Ed, Sir Frost would not disengage.
I look at the Frost at the end of the hallway down here, and give him one of these. Oh, I forgot to click on him.
So it's a wisdom save.
Yar.
Funny enough, that's not a charm effect. So a frost, at least this frost, begins rolling down on the ground, laughing.
Works every time.
What was the joke? Nope. What was the joke?
Oh God. Hold on. I gotta think of something. I'm on the
What's the
spot.
longest word in the English language?
I don't know.
Smiles, because there's a mile between the S's.
There you go.
Fucking boom.
I was gonna say, what did one wow say to another? I'll meet you at the corner. Get it? Because we're in a maze.
Oh.
All right, Frost, your
Goodness.
turn.
Step forward, step down here, step to there, and then
He's
just
on the
say,
ground.
and he's on the ground.
He's on the ground laughing his ass off.
Okay. Perfect. Because I'm going to look into him and say, chill. And if I can find it, there it is.
And Callum feels instantly vindicated in attacking the correct Frost.
Okay, so it should be.
All right.
Oh, and I just remembered one of the ones that I was gonna remember for later too. Damn it!
Save it.
What roll your damage?
It should be 3d8. I was trying to figure out what the.
That's pretty good.
That is enough to freeze the creature, who ends up exploding into a red goop, covering the walls.
Does it immediately clean up?
No.
Ew.
Well, now we have a way to know that we've been here.
Well, that's rather interesting. Well done, Sir Frost, by the way. So
What can I roll to
ferocious.
see what the fuck that was?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
much worse than the dragon.
It's okay, Vicus. I'm gonna investigate this.
As you
God.
get close, you see that there are faces imbued into the red goop. Just all splattered across.
History check to see if I know what kind of creature this might have been, if I had ever learned about it.
It's an ooze of some sort.
Oh,
Ivan Von Ooze?
it's morphin' time. So, I love that movie.
Thank you for catching the reference.
No, absolutely. That's a great movie.
I mean, out of character, I think I know what it is, but
That's really interesting.
I know my character. And
It's some type of ooze, like a if you guys heard of a gelatinous cube, it's a rather infamous monster in these sorts of areas.
You can
No?
roll
No one?
Arcana to try to identify it.
Oh, okay.
Ed, you identify this as an adult oblex, an intelligent ooze that can devour the memories of others to assume their identities and create simulacrums that are linked to it.
Hey Frost, how many fingers am I holding up? Do you remember this number?
Frost, attack on your mind still has you somewhat exhausted, and that D6 still applies. That negative D6 to all ability checks and attack rolls.
Got it.
And with Ed's Arcana skill, he would know that the attacks on mines can be resolved with a rest or powerful healing magic.
So, Ed, what is the... does anyone know what this thing is?
It's like a sentient ooze mind flayer
Oh, that's...
called an
I don't...
oblex.
Oh, that's disgusting. Why did it look like frost?
It can copy people.
Only those that it specifically is eating their memories.
But it also means that Frost may have some brain damage. Nothing he's not already used to, probably.
Brain damage. So Frost, are you okay? Oh, he said BRB. Okay.
No, we're just gonna keep role-playing it like he forgot how to speak.
Sir Frost! Can you hear me?
Frost, hello?
I cast comprehend languages to see if
He's forgotten common entirely. We all have to learn Draconic. That's the next quest.
Yeah, I don't have anything to help him with that.
You would know it specifically requires greater restoration or the heal spell. Or rest.
Yeah.
As Callum goes BRB.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's not good.
God, I can't stop yawning. I think it's the song. Because it keeps going. What did the baby corn say to the mama corn?
What?
Where's popcorn?
I could
That's
use
good.
popcorn. Popcorn's good.
What do you call an anti-vax nanny?
What?
Mrs. Doubtvisor.
Nice.
Oh, you said it again.
I haven't told these people, okay? Get out of here.
They had a question for you, Frost.
Oh, what?
I don't remember it.
Can you hear me, Frost?
How many fingers am I holding up? Do you remember this number?
How many fingers is he holding up?
So, I mean, I don't know if he's actually going to make you do a skill check, but it would be my index, ring, and middle finger.
That's no skill check required.
What is my name?
Id.
Okay, he's fine. I was hoping he would have said asshole or something, but that's fine too.
I could use a rest.
I have no objections, but that is up to the party.
That's probably not a good idea in here, right? Like,
It's probably not a good idea in here.
what? I'm just saying, you might not get
Frost?
as much rest as you think you get in a maze filled with things like that. As I point to the goop.
As the goop is still sliding down the walls, the face is embedded in it.
What? This? I'm going. Oh, I can't look at it anymore.
Oh, I go over and pick my rock back up.
Some ooze left on it.
Flick it off. I don't even presto it. I flick it off.
Yes, well, Sir Ash, you're rather unscathed. What say you? Would you like to take a rest, or do you think we should travel just a bit further?
To
I'm
talk.
talking into a mute. If he's messed up, we're gonna have to rest anyway. So I don't think it's a good idea to rest in here, but I don't think we have a choice at this point. We're being way too reckless, just randomly wandering through this maze.
Well, Vicus, what's it? A rest, or do you think we could travel on a little bit further?
Well, if Frost needs it, we might as well try and rest. But I've got a way to assist him in battle, at least for a while.
Speaking of battle and assistance, Frost, could you just ease up on throwing us all in darkness, please?
Blizzard.
Blizzard, can you quit blinding me, please?
I did it one time.
No, so Frost, you've actually done it like 3 times now.
Yeah, it's a
Not
thing
to
you
everyone, just to me. Normally you aren't there.
Don't worry, he'll run out of spell slots soon.
Not if I
Yeah.
rest.
Well, I say we head back to the entrance to that bridge, and that's where we should just sit down for a moment. There wasn't anything that seemed to be coming from behind us, and Julian even said we were in the most safe part of the cave back there, so our maze. So I say we head back there, and that's where we take a seat.
Well, I do have a couple blessings that can assist in the midst of combat, but if we think that resting is the best idea, we can try that.
Yeah, I can always bless you, Papa.
Well,
I'm good with it either, but if he's saying he needs to rest, then
I mean, he did suffer a few wounds. I vote that we rest. Let Sir Frost, who has been addled in the mind a little bit, let him just regain his strength, and that way we're in top form for the next challenge that arrives.
I just need a little one.
Oh yes, no. If you need
Okay.
a long rest, we'd need to travel. But taking an hour or two to just rest, I think it behooves us.
We can wait here for a few. Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so do we want to wait here, or do we want to wait at the entrance to the bridge?
We could wait here, I'm sure. Post up.
this is as good a place as any, I would think.
Very good.
I'll keep an eye down this way.
And I'll post up at the entrance over here.
Alright. You all begin to rest. Take a short rest. Ash, you can notice that the ooze seeps away into nothingness over the period of the hour.
Okay.
But you all get your short rest. Nothing to miss. And Frost, at the end of your short rest, that mental attack fades away.
Sweet.
All right, well, I'm feeling tip-top. You chaps feeling good?
I feel great.
I'm going to bring up the rear now. Whichever one of y'all wants to go up front can have that place.
So, what are is there any carvings on these walls?
Yes, there are, and these ones, hold on. These ones detail the birth of Thor, the god of storms and thunder, And you know from your religious studies that Thor is not the son of Frigga, but Jord, which is a female giantess that Odin got with.
Okay, so there's a lot of symbolism between the old events based on our religions, and we have since come across the sons of Odin. I'm curious where this leads. So, shall we continue?
I'm completely unfamiliar with this pantheon, guys. Does this place seem to be a temple to this pantheon or this god, one god? What do y'all make of it? This place? What do the walls tell you anything about purpose or?
So Ash, it's all rather boring, honestly.
It's not, actually. It's quite fascinating.
It's really, really boring. What you should know, Sir Ash, being the sneaky beaky that you are, Loki is fantastic, but Heimdall is he is the greatest of the pantheon, and that's really all you need to know.
Well, I appreciate that information a lot, but what I was really asking is, based on what you see drawn and carved here, is this place a temple to Odin, or is it? What do you get a sense of based on all the shit we see here carved in the wall? What this place was made for? Was it made to be a maze? Is it part of their culture?
Well, so far it's the creation of Midgard and the fighting over it, and what we're seeing now are the different births of the gods, if it were. And I'm thinking that once we put all of these clues together, I think it might depict the past and the future of Midgard.
Oh, okay. Well,
As of now, we've seen all of Odin's sons being born, and we've seen the creation of Midgard, as well as the conflict between the giants and the Aesir gods.
Like I said, Sash, it's rather boring.
Okay. Well, it wasn't boring, but it's good information in case there's a test later.
All right, brother, I'm following you.
Okay.
I'm going to bring up the back.
Any different carvings or anything here?
Continuation of Thor, more as he aged into his
Just
party
okay.
nature.
Okay. You see, Thor is known to have, eventually partaken in quite a bit of different pleasures and gluttons. They say that Thor's actually quite fat. He's not some, ripped giant of a man. Still the same, I would assume, down this way.
Yeah, and it shows Fat Thor, a heavily bearded, fat man with a large hammer.
Whatever.
You see, just as I said. He's still strong, though. Don't let that mislead you.
This room goes into how he's quick to anger.
He's got quite the temper on him for sure, as depicted here. This is dead end, so I'm more or less reading the descriptions as we go.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you step into this square. Needles pierce through your boots and feet.
Oh, shit! Oh.
Alright. You take 1 piercing damage. And 9 poison damage.
Oh. So 10 damage total?
Yep.
You're right, Vicus.
Oh, stepped on a needle. You've got what?
You're targeting him.
He's targeting me.
How do I clear my targets?
Just double right click on Frost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the trap
Going to
reset?
start looking
You
around.
Can make an
traps.
investigation check because you don't see it right now. You just heard Vicus scream out in pain.
Careful on that rock. I'm now looking for traps.
You don't seem to see the trap, Callum.
Okay, well, I'll just take a 5-foot jump from where he screamed to here if I can.
So are we?
Okay. Yeah, boys, jump over this. I'm going to point. Jump over here. Don't. He seemed to be stabbed in the foot by something there.
Yes, it was quite painful actually. Don't like it. I'm going to look again for traps.
I would like to.
Oh, that's why no one lying to me. Do I need to roll a check to go over this?
No.
Painting still Thor and his exploits
Yes,
and all
more
that.
of his acquisitions for his power of lightning and storms. His ability.
Okay.
It details that he once created a vast storm that nearly flooded the region.
Okay. And then, okay, so this is about Thor getting his powers, his coming of age and strength, if you will. And we would go back this way. And then as I get here, I'm going to look for more traps so I don't step on any more needles. Frost, careful.
That was an accident. I was being laggy. I shot across the fucking map.
Yeah, I've been getting stuck here and there myself.
As David, Vicus, the stone snaps against your feet as though it was a bear trap. I need you. Let me see. See if it, It seems to not do any damage, but it does hold your foot in place before releasing and merging back into the stone.
Wow, luckily I've got this new armor. Okay, so I guess we can't see these traps and they go away immediately, so let's be careful, yeah? Still more Thor.
Yep.
Okay.
Though this is now more offshoots on the various temples that have been constructed to Thor.
Okay.
And less more about him.
Okay, we're good here.
Are you guiding yourself?
Generally yes, but I did not add it to that. Okay, so we've come across quite a few different temples of Thor now. It's time to go back the way we came. Oh, quite fascinating, really.
You notice that one of the temples were constructed into the shape of his hammer.
Oh, there's a hammer temple. That's interesting. And I'm going to jump over the space that my foot got snapped on.
You let me know when you believe you're at that space.
I believe I'm at that space now.
Okay.
I'm going to jump to this one.
All right.
Jump.
Brothers, the reason we should be jumping here.
That's the one that got my foot.
Okay.
The rest of you might not be so lucky.
As a bear trap snaps across your foot.
Oh, damn it!
Again, doing no damage.
Well,
But holds you in place for a mere second.
here it is again. Go around me.
Okay,
I'll
step-
stay here.
Step around that then.
Oh, please, Ash, don't step here. That hurts. Just go north, please, Ash. Till I get off this space.
I'm stuck in the wall again.
Oh no.
Can you drag yourself when you do that?
Nope. It just
Okay.
says there's a wall in the way. I don't know why I keep getting stuck in the wall. It seems to happen more when I'm using the WASD.
I use the arrows. I don't run into that problem. I don't know what's different
I'm
about
stuck in the wall again right here.
Sometimes I get it on these like transitions. This is the only place I'm really getting it right now.
Okay, are we?
Hold on,
What's
I'm trying
going
to
on? Oh, no, that's fine. What's going on here with the Thor stuff?
There's actually a switch to Heimdall. When you
Heimdall.
started. Yes.
Heimerdinger.
So I would point to Heimdall. Oh, well, here you are, brother. Here's your favorite hero.
Yes, he's rather dashing.
This is his depiction as a young child. Unknown mother, but Odin is the father. Though the walls depict that he may have, in fact, 8 mothers.
Well,
Weird.
not quite sure exactly how this works.
And just admit it, dude. The reason he's your favorite is because he's got the biggest sword, right?
No, that's
Sure. Are you sure?
absolutely no. I didn't carry a big sword, as you've seen. No, Heimdall. He emits strength and vigor, and he's an honorable combatant. And I enjoy the honorability of his what he does to combat his foes.
And he looks quite dashing, as you can tell.
Yes, he is also very good looking.
I am
Idris
sure he is,
Elba is a very handsome man.
I am sure he is very vigorous with his sword.
This goes more into Temples of Heimdall.
Okay. So we're back to temples.
Extremely vigorous with his sword.
Dead end down here.
You're back to the birth of Heimdall.
Birth of Heimdall.
Did you go up?
I went up and then right. So we're back to the birth.
This is Heimdall aging, going
As he
into his
gets
young years.
older. Okay, so
Is that a light?
That is crackling lightning.
oh,
Thank God, something new.
huh, interesting.
Don't get
Oh.
fried though.
Just seems to be about 4 feet off the ground, hitting the edge of the wall.
Ed, do you have any more of those rocks?
I checked the rock that I picked up earlier. And put it in lightning.
There's a little bit of ooze still left on it.
Anything
As he does,
happen?
though, I step over there.
You step. What are you doing with the rock?
I'm chucking it right there.
Nothing seems to happen. The lightning that they're seeing is to the north, by the way.
It is?
You pinged right here.
That's, yeah,
Ping.
I did.
Oh. My bad.
There's no light source drawn there. It's just a light spot on the map.
So it's right here then?
Yeah, that would be the lightning.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I chuck it there.
And the rock gets zapped and it falls to the ground.
Does the lightning go away?
No.
Interesting. Very, very good. This is some sorts of evocation magic, to be
Frost.
sure.
A net falls from the ceiling, made of stone. It knocks you prone, and you are now restrained. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, God. Hello there.
Par for the course.
Alright. Ed, it is your turn. You just hear a thump as Frost is trapped in a net.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Dang. It's still paused.
Oh, yes. There you go.
Hey, Frost, are you taking a nap?
I'm a little caught up.
Anything else from you, Ed?
Does there appear to be any imminent danger at the moment?
None that you can see or perceive.
Looking to see if we've got any fancy things that I can do. So you said this net is made of stone?
It looks as though it is.
I mean, does it look heavy? I guess it is if it made him go prone. I'm just trying to envision how that works.
It's a fairly thick net. Seems to be weighted down by
Like, I'm imagining a trellis on him right now.
Just imagine like a net that you would see hanging off of a ship, like a very thick rope net with weighed down on each side with rock. But it's all the same colored as the stone of the walls and the ceiling.
Seems like something bad's gonna happen to you, Frost. I'm trying to think of something creative here off the top of my head.
Well, you're running out of time to do it.
Alright, I'll leave it to the next person and contemplate my existence.
Ash.
The net's on him here.
Yep.
I'm going to run up and put my bow up and pull my sword out and start trying to cut through one of the ropes.
Alright, just make a generic attack roll.
A generic attack roll.
You cut through a small portion of it, but not enough for it to free him.
There's always next round.
Alright, Vicus.
As I move here, I can see the net. Yes, is he up in the air or
No, he's on the ground.
the ground? Okay. That was 10. Shit. Okay. Gonna get here and try and cut him out of the net as well.
All right. Make a generic attack roll.
Nice generic attack roll.
I mean, bludgeoning is not great.
I don't. I mean,
against-
obviously, I'm not using a mace. That's just the. That's just the first thing I clicked.
I mean, do you have another weapon?
I've got a crossbow bolt with
Wow.
an edge on it.
So piercing.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
All right. Not great progress, but
I'm seeing this.
snap a
I
piece
will
of the rope.
look up and say, I have another dagger in my left boot if you want to get it out next turn.
Yeah, I would take it.
As you hear a sludge-ish movement coming.
Oh my god.
Which direction?
Oh,
shit.
that direction.
Get me out!
It was good knowing you, man, but I got to tell you, I'm not standing here.
Yo.
Do your best to get out before I have
Thank
As
you.
a black sludge reaches out and tries to grab upon you, Vicus. Goes to Gallum.
Oh, this is not good at all.
Okay, hearing this is not good. There's my movement.
You're on top of somebody.
Yeah. I'm going to action dash. Does the... Okay, so I see the black ooze here then.
Mm-hmm. As its tendrils begin to just leap out as if it was trying to grasp onto Vicus. To engulf him.
Gotcha. I use my action to dash, so I will... Nope, not good at all. And I'll use my bonus action to activate my Spellblade Stance. And that will end my turn.
Alright. Frost, you can make a strength check to get out, or you can try to cut yourself out.
I'm going to do neither of those things.
Okay.
I am going to freeze into a block of ice as I melt into the ground and then reappear into the block of ice and shatter on this side of him.
All right.
Out of the net.
Nice.
We could have led with that, Frost.
Right.
There wasn't sludge before. And then I am going to give him the ice.
Cool down.
And I'm going to do it this way so it doesn't hit anybody else.
Yeah.
Fail?
Roll your damage. It's half on success.
Well, that sucks dick.
He doesn't seem to be affected.
What do you mean he doesn't seem to be affected?
Oh, jeez.
Well, so I need to make sure. Is it immunity?
Yeah.
Like complete flat immunity, not resistance?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck, guys. I'm out of this fight.
Goes to Ed.
Shit! Sure. Target him. Target him. Now I click on the button. I gotta think of a thing to say. Oh, yeah, I'll just do that one. Okay. Let's see if it happens first so I don't waste the joke. Wrong. Ties succeed. I should have just said it rolled a 12. Been nice knowing you guys.
You could give it a 12 if you wanted to.
Not after we did the result. 5 foot of movement. I'll go there. That's all I got.
Goes to Ash.
Alrighty. I don't think this is gonna do much, but I'm gonna fire my longbow. Did it hit?
It hits, and it seems to have done damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move to here
Alright.
and hide.
Vicus.
Okay, seeing that I'm in a bad spot, I am going to cast how do we do this? You know what? Let's do it. Here we go. I'm going to cast my word of radiance at this thing.
Alright.
Of course it succeeds. And then I'm going to throw my spiritual weapon right here.
Seems to work.
Okay. So yeah, my spiritual weapon, appears in this glowing sun for a mace head, whacks this thing, and I pull up my shield, and I say, well, let's see what you've got then.
As it goes to it.
I'm going to ward flare, whatever that is. Warding flare.
Alright. Doesn't seem to be affected by that.
Fair
As
enough.
it crawls up onto the walls and ceiling and comes over you. And reaches down to try to grapple you. Or to get on, Get into
Yes.
your
Down.
Goes to Callum.
Yes, well, this isn't good.
This is. I don't like this.
Does take an attack of opportunity against me?
Yeah, you will. Gotta move you back for that, though.
Sure.
Alright. As acid begins to seep into you, your studded leather armor seems to be worn away, and it now has a permanent -1 to its AC bonus.
Awesome.
Isn't that great?
That is super great. I'm going to back up flat against the wall here, and I'm going to cast Sudden Transposition. I'm going to target Vicus and switch places with him.
Even though it's magic armor?
His is not.
Mine is not magic armor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was me. My bad.
Nope. And I'm going to cast, I'm going to switch places with him, and I'm going to be under the dude. That's my action. And then my bonus action. Can't cast another. That's it. That's all I got.
What? Wait, no, that's not how this is supposed to work.
All right, goes to you, Frost. As this black ooze is strung across the walls and ceiling, sending out tendrils to your allies. As Callum has obvious acid burns on his person now. You're muted if you're trying to talk. If you're here.
Well, I don't think this is going to do much, but I'll try it. I'm going to pull out my deck of cards.
Okay.
Because what the fuck else am I going to do? Did that roll? Oh, come on. Screw it. Did that actually roll it a 33, or did it just give me a 33?
That rolled a 33.
Wild. Well, that... Okay. There's just another me right there.
All right.
Okay.
As I mean, really only Ed can see this because everyone else is being blocked by the view of the pudding, but Ed, you can see that there's 2 sets of frost legs.
2 sets of frost legs?
Yes, indicating that Frost has somehow been duplicated yet again.
Damn it. Hey, 2 frosts! 2 frosts!
What?
I don't know what's happening right now.
Goes to you, Ed.
This thing looks
What's going
like
on in this place?
This thing doesn't look very smart. We'll give it a mind sliver. Yeah, I was right. And then I'm gonna walk over here.
All right.
I'm done.
Goes to you, Ash.
Am I able to target this thing without targeting the one person under it?
It will have 3/4 cover.
I think I have sharpshooter. Does that negate that?
Yes, it does. If you have a sharpshooter.
Yep, I do.
So
I'm
there's a
going
few
to-
tendrils that you can see.
Well, I took my hide action last time, so I can move. Do I have a regular my normal attack from where I'm at, or do I need to
Yep,
get?
you have your attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay there then. So here we go. Oh, I clicked the wrong space on the map.
You would have hit it regardless, but it is aware of your presence. So,
Oh,
for future
Okay.
reference.
how does it look like it's injured?
Its tendrils are much more loose, less globbed together. It seems to be falling apart.
Okay, I'm I'm gonna hang on to my action surge. That's my turn.
Goes to Vicus.
Okay, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon, and it's going to make an attack.
Decent hit.
Very nice. And then I am going to pull a mote off of it and throw a sacred flame. Hold on, brother.
As you irradiate a large section of tendrils, and it evaporates into the air around you.
Okay, so that works.
As it reaches back down at you, Callum. This time not able to get in underneath your armor.
Cal, get out of there.
Goes to you.
I'm in dim light or darkness, right?
With Ed being away, I believe so.
Sweet. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. Well, this is not going to do. I will hold my hand out and Umbra Gladio.
Nice.
Did you target yourself?
I totally did, and did 15 damage to myself.
Except for that part.
I reverted that.
Thank you. I will go ahead and attack at him just with my Elven Silverbladed advantage. Well, yeah, because there's not really a way to attack him with the Shadow Blade, so I'll just... So that won't be the damage. That hits, I'm assuming.
Yes, that does hit. Does he take the Shadow Blade damage too?
No, he just takes the Shadow Blade damage. So
okay. So he took the 15.
Okay, gotcha. And then I'll roll another attack.
Hold on.
Holding.
You take... You take 6 acid damage as hitting it with a melee attack spews acid upon yourself.
Oh, that's not great. Does it seem to be affecting him though?
He falls from the ceiling and kind of like seizes out before just going still and just spreading across the floor.
Gotcha. Very good. And I'll just... Do I hear anything else like oozing towards us?
Seems to be quiet.
Gotcha.
I'll come up and start prestoing the acid and stuff off of you as quickly as possible.
I will drop the Shadow Blade and... Well, that was rather unpleasant.
What do these oozes have to do with any of this?
I think they're just guardians.
Your armor seems to have holes in it.
Yeah, I'll need to pick some new armor up.
I'm actually
very soon.
editing.
Yeah, I tried to edit it, but it said that I couldn't because it was an owned item or something. I tried to give me the -1.
I think I need to edit in here. Yeah. That.
So I should have a 17 AC now.
Okay.
God, the doppelganger's back, and I'm gonna run over here to this other frost and swing at it.
Your sword goes right through it.
Oh,
What?
it's an illusion.
By the way, I have a spare set of just regular leather armor in my bag of holding. If that would help.
What?
I don't know if it would or not.
What's the AC on leather armor? Just leather armor?
I think it's 10 or 12 plus dex.
I think it's 12.
I think studded leather is 12.
Oh, I have to go over here to edit. Detail.
There we go.
Armor
Fixture
class
armor
11.
class.
So it's only
So
only
it's,
one above base.
it's the same as what I have, so we're good.
Okay. Yeah, but
But your
part of your left cheek is showing out of the back of that one, though.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm not a shy persona.
your clothes have
Don't
holes
say.
from the acid. Your leather's degraded from the acid.
Oh.
Yeah. Will it be fine? Everyone stop doting on me. I appreciate it, but we're fine.
It's okay. It's no problem.
You find something in the corner there, I guess.
Yeah. What's this?
It's an item.
Oh. Wait. I found something. Cal, can you
Don't touch
Ross,
it.
take a look at this? Yeah, no. I want you guys to see it. Frost, can you see this too?
What is
I
it?
will. So Ed, I'm going to ritually cast detect magic. I'm assuming you have that ability as well.
I may have it prepared. Let me look.
It's an arrow.
I have it prepared.
Oh well, do you want to take 10 minutes, or do you want to just?
I don't know. How pressed for time do we feel?
I don't know. It doesn't.
Let's
Let's just take 10 minutes. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I will take 10 minutes to ritually cast detect magic.
I'm gonna wash the back of this hall.
It is magical.
What kind of magic ore does he evolve?
Just general magic.
I would like to add, while he's doing that, I want to cast Identify. Ritually.
Alright, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
can tell that you say it's magical, and then you have to pick it up to determine what the effects are.
It doesn't seem to be any sort of abjuration, so Ed, so you should be fine.
Identifying the arrow after picking it up. It is an arrow of dragon slaying.
Here you go, Ash.
Which I have added into a folder called Trickster's Maze in the items directory.
Oh. Well. That's good to see.
It'd be very
Brother,
useful.
Hold on one moment, brother.
Yes, what? Is there an issue?
Yes. Let me take a look at you.
I'm fine.
As he says that.
You heal for 6.
Well, I am better now. I was fine, and now I'm better than fine. So, very good.
Well, yes. For the future, let's not do that again, yeah?
No. So, we are on this journey, and I have specifically joined this journey to protect you, which is what I have done. So, I think that I did my job rather well, wouldn't you say?
You did, yes. But it would have been fine, I think. The other way around.
I don't know. You're not as nimble as I am, so
No, that's true.
getting wrapped up in something just doesn't seem like it's your bag. So I just thought it best to get you out of that situation and on to more pressing matters, like destroying the thing, which you did excellent at. Everything's fine.
Fair enough. This is no time to argue.
I'm gonna step through.
Thanks.
I'm gonna step into the frost illusion and be like, "Oh, I chill." Step out of it.
Yeah. So what are these all still Heimdall stuff?
Yep. Nothing that's too specific.
Okay.
But as you walk back towards that direction, you get more into his life story.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Getting back
Where
to
did
generic.
Sir Ash go?
Still generic.
Okay. I was scared for a second. Oh, do I see what I see?
You see what you see.
Ah, we've got more of that lightning up here. Can you tell what that is? Anyone?
That's evocation magic of some type.
Arcana? Question mark?
It's a perma-sized lightning bolt.
Holy balls.
Well, it does appear to be... So what's Thor's influence have to do with Heimdall's area?
I don't know that anything has to mean anything in this instance.
Maybe, maybe not.
Possibly.
The gods are always doing weird things.
So Ed, permacized, can it still be dispelled?
Frost, an
That's
arrow.
what I was wondering.
A bolt comes and slams against your armor, but doing no damage.
Oh, Frost.
They see from where?
This wall.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue down this way.
Looking at this lightning bolt that's just like streaking across the way.
I would like to ray of frost the wall in response.
It smacks across the wall,
think you
and
can.
ice melts over a period of a few seconds.
No, walk away.
Does this lightning bolt look like it can be dove over or dove under, or is it just taking up the entire hallway?
It looks like if you're dexterous enough, you might be able to get around it.
Right, without taking any damage?
Perhaps.
Like if you were a rogue and had evasion?
Probably.
Right. It is the spell. Got it.
Goddamn stand back.
Standing back, said.
I cast a spell magic on it.
Roll an intelligence check.
Is it a check? Ability check?
I've found a passageway.
Guiding myself.
It fades from existence.
Hey, look at that!
Very nice, Ed.
I don't want to stand in the way of the old lightning bolt, so someone want to go that's, I don't know, more strong?
Oh, well, there goes Frost. I'll go as well.
It was fine.
You find a coin on the ground.
Oh.
Just a coin?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
A
maybe
copper
we
piece.
get our... Let's check it maybe somewhere where there's not a form of lightning. What's over here? Anything?
Are you grabbing it?
Nothing. Just
Yep.
more writings on the wall.
I'm gonna grab the
Anything-
copper piece.
Anything worth note?
No, just generic information about Heimdall.
Vegas, did you just go down this way or did it lag?
Oh, I did. No, I went down here. It just circles around.
I assume that's what you... Yeah, it says that. Okay. I was like, damn it.
It was the same
Hey,
lightning.
so Ed, as you step there, a net falls on you and knocks you prone.
But the slime monster doesn't come back, right?
It still seems to be just sprawled across the area.
Hey, some strong man help me.
What?
I stepped on the trap.
Oh.
I forgot they reset.
It's such a fucking Cartman. Just like the Cartman moments are absolutely fantastic.
All right. I try to get him unstuck.
It takes a few attempts, but you can cut the rope to where you can crawl out.
Okay. Let's go this way.
So is there still the rope to here from earlier too?
Nope.
Oh, there's a rather large chasm over here.
Yes, and there's a bridge to the north of it.
We're getting really separated. We need to not do that.
I'm standing in the hallway. Come find me. Why did I go Frost all of a sudden?
Callum, a crossbow bolt flies across your shoulder and hits the wall behind behind you here.
Fuck. Over here. Step over here, please.
This
I'm
one
here.
shoots arrows. I forgot to tell you.
Oh.
It's okay,
Oh,
Frost.
just simply forgot to tell us. Nice.
And we might want to spread out. Wasn't there a wind last time?
Yes, I forgot.
It's okay, Sir Frost. You've had
Who
your mind
wants to
arrowed
go
by
in
that
front?
red ooze.
Who's going in front? I guide Ash if he's walking in front.
Vicus, I believe that you should go in front, please.
Okay.
Vicus is guided.
I will go in front.
Okay.
I will follow Vicus.
I'm going to stay right where I am
I
until
like the
everybody
tactical
goes.
movement, David.
The walls depict Heimdall growing into his position as a watcher of Asgard, and him receiving new eyes that allow him to peer through multiple planes and watch over.
It's the eyes, isn't it, Cal?
Yeah, they are nice. They're
Do
kind,
we want to check out this coin?
perceivable eyes.
It's the bigger sword.
It's not the sword, Sir Frost.
Do I see just the astral here?
Correct.
Yeah, let's not go this way.
Do we want to check out the coin?
Yes, please, look at the coin.
Back before you went up, continuing down the other hallway, Heimdall received his sword from Odin, which allows him to control the Bifrost.
Yes, he's got the Bifrost sword. Let's continue down this way. This is a good story.
It really is.
So we're not identifying the coin.
Yes, do it.
You're going into temples of Heimdall.
Does the coin show anything else with identify?
It's just copper. Various temples.
Right, so we're getting their birth, their life.
Those about worshippers, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as the floor opens up beneath you.
You're guided.
Oh, God.
As you quickly spread your feet, holding up, as the hole is about only 4 feet in diameter. So you kind of spread your feet as a hole to the astral plane is below you.
Oh, okay.
Grab him by the scruff of his
good at doing
robes
this,
underneath his
please.
armor and just pull him back to safety.
Yeah, let's not go that way.
Okay, you really need to we need to work on your alertness, brother.
What? Have you seen these? They're not
Yeah.
there, and then all of a sudden they poof
Yep.
into existence.
I understand, but luckily I've been there to pull you from the brink each time.
Oh, I don't have permission to upload files. That sucks.
You're following back to the story of Heimdall using the Bifrost for the first time.
Oh,
So okay, hold on, brother, come back.
yes.
So the temples lead to nowhere. They're like the ending of the story. They have no meaning to anything. But if we follow the story, then we lead further into the maze.
Yes.
So if we go down hallways with temples, as I've seen thus far, those are lead to nowhere.
Well, I mean, it's still important. But I get what
Okay,
you're
yes,
saying.
for historical reasons, still important. Moving on by that, we want to stay alive. We don't want to become part of history, as it were.
Well, yes.
Just keep that in mind.
Yes, fair. I'm going to look for traps.
You don't notice anything? The story continues of Heimdall calling back armies of Asgard using the Bifrost.
Maybe one day you'll get to ride a cow.
And the story begins to change.
Oh.
To that of Hermod.
My boy.
The birth of Hermod. His story continues to the east.
Well, let's continue on to the east.
And to the south.
Do we
What?
want to keep... What?
So what stories head to the east and what stories head to the south?
The story
Lord
of
GM.
The ones to the south here go to Heimdall's expeditions and war.
Very good. And to the east, it's Hamad, correct?
Correct.
Very good. Brother, what do you make of this?
Well, we could continue Heimdall's story, or we could begin Hermod's. Either way, we could go to the end of Heimdall's and come back, or we can just go...
Well, I don't know. I think continuing this... we've been finding new gods as we go along, correct?
And we've also found the arrow and that coin. Perhaps there are different tributes or treasures along the way as we finish the stories.
It's very true. Okay. Well, following you. Where do you want to go?
Well, Ash, did you see anything down southwest?
No.
Okay, then I suppose we follow Hermod's story.
To the south, Vicus.
Yes. I just
No.
want to see where this goes first.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So we would go here, take a look. What are we seeing here?
These are
These are more
depicted
Heimdall.
depictions of luck and how the domain of luck, the trickery domain.
So
Generic
this seems
information.
to be a little bit more up your alley there, Ed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're a follower of Hermod, yes?
I am. It was sarcasm.
Oh, right.
It's the accent.
But the carvings tell various stories of luck and unluck with various individuals throughout time, none that you can recognize, and how their luck has either been manipulated or they have gained control of their luck.
Quite interesting indeed. What do you make of this, Ed?
I've heard many stories about this.
As I get this corner, I'm going to look another round for traps again. Oh boy, this is going to be wonderful.
Don't forget, you're getting guided.
At the end of this hallway, you notice something peculiar.
Oh, what do I see?
You see Ed's face carved into the wall.
Ed? And I look back at Ed, and I look at this wall.
It does look rather familiar.
You don't know anything about this, eh?
No.
Interesting. Would I know much about Hermod and how they work?
Make a religion check.
I'm going to ponder this for a moment.
Oh,
boy.
wow.
So, you know that trickery domain covers various things, including thievery, but luck, as Hermod it more pertains to, is also related to things like karma. So some people attribute karma to luck. So you're not sure why his face could be carved on the walls here, but the trickery domain is all about confusion as well.
Ah. So it could be a ruse. It could be a.
It could be destiny.
Are there any magic? Can you tell if it's magic at all? Is this some sort of illusion, or is it actually carved?
I mean, I could cast Detect Magic on it.
What about you, Frost? Can you see it? Or Cal? Anyone? Without, Okay, go ahead, Ed.
I mean, it's me.
Right, but is it magic you or just a carving you?
I touch it.
Make an Arcana check. It doesn't feel magical.
It feels pretty real to me.
Interesting. Well, I guess we will go back the other way and follow Hermod's story. Well, that's neat.
I'm a little spooked out.
Right. This is fascinating. Ash and Frost.
The story continues with Hermod growing to age, going through adolescence.
Okay.
This room just conveys different depictions of luck,
Very
such as the
interesting.
4-leaf clover.
Ed touches his four-leaf clover brooch / religious symbol.
Well, we've got a whole wing here. Okay. There we are.
Alright, and as you step there, hold on. Just gotta open that up. I need Vicus, Callum, and Ash. Roll dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh, boy.
Vicus
Vicus.
pass. Ash. Ash and Callum fail. On failure, you take 14 slashing damage as blades emit from the walls and just quickly go up the hallway, slashing at you. Ash, because of being a rogue, you only take half.
From cunning action.
Very.
Well, not cunning action. It's
Uncanny dodge.
evasion. It's evasion. It's a dex save.
That's quite scary.
Yep. So 14 damage on a failure, or 7 on a success. So even though Vicus you passed, you still take 7.
I took
That's
14.
Yep.
I have to take my dogs out. I'll be on audio, but I won't be.
I'll keep you up with the party.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get through this room quickly.
Did you apply the damage? I think you did.
I did.
Yeah.
Ed is guiding himself before he walks in this hall.
Watch out for the astral. Move quickly, please.
One at a time.
Yes. Go, Cal. Then
I will guide each person. I will touch each person and guide them as they go.
Okay.
I'm going.
And then I'll guide myself. Oh, hey, Faust.
The story continues to the west and then south.
Okay, one moment, brother. Looks like
I'm
I got you pretty
fine.
good.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Looks like
Yeah,
I
I'm
got you
fine.
good. I
All
pat
is
him-
well.
I pat him on the shoulder as I walk by. All right, that's good. Oh God!
The story continues as Hermod grows into adulthood, how he taps into the trickery domain and begins answering the prayers of gamblers and others that request success in their life that would be otherwise. Going up that direction, it just starts to describe early temples to Hermod
Okay,
and how
So-
those would look like.
interesting. So the temple. So it seems that we getting close to the end of the temple area.
I've seen that one.
So Ed, I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to follow the temples, or do you want to go the other way?
Don't follow the temples. We literally just discussed this.
We gotta do what Callum says.
Well, you don't have to do. No, I'm not a dictatorship. We don't have to do what I say, but I feel that we have.
I mean, I agree.
Okay. If you agree, then we're fine.
Well, I was just curious because we've seen his face here, so I was just wanted to.
I mean, I am kind of interested to see.
Okay,
if there's any
well-
more, but
So, Ed, you could go. Vicus, you stay here.
Oh, how about I stay in the middle? I still want to go.
Well, very well. But
I won't enter
Be-
any room first.
be extremely, extremely careful.
Always.
Like, literally roll investigation checks every 5 feet.
Well, I would just rather perceive my surroundings than investigate them.
Yeah, well, yeah, you are bad at that. That's true. Okay, so just do your best. But if you're extremely curious, I understand the curiosity. By all means, but just be very careful.
We're literally in an area that depicts all of the gods. Come on, what's more interesting than this?
A lot of things, you know, different ales, whiskeys, vodkas, things of
even-
those natures. Everything,
Vodkas are
literally
the most
everything in the world is more interesting than what we're seeing
Neutral
right now.
spirit. You might as well drink water.
What? water rather than what?
And vodka, it's such a neutral spirit. What are you talking about? It's more
Okay.
interesting than these stories.
Okay, so, brother, you're such a wet blanket. So, like, yes, the flavor may leave you wanting. I don't agree there. There's no oakiness to it like a whiskey. There's no fruity or back end flavors like wine. I get that, but it still gets you fucked up, and that's the main reason of alcohol. So,
Okay.
yes, it doesn't have
We
to
can
all.
have this
You're
debate
such a
outside of this temple.
you're such a foodie, and it annoys me to no degree. So, pumpkin spice and chicken nuggets all day, but you want to lecture me on alcohol? It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that gives me
It's
an
fine.
idea. What about pumpkin
search out your
spice chicken
temples.
nugget?
I would try it. Okay, so, Ed, you want to continue down the temples?
Yes.
Would you please lead the way?
Ed touches the tip of his staff and holds it in front of him, so that way there's like a little bit of distance.
Okay.
And then every 5 feet, I'm gonna do. I don't know if you want me to do an investigation or a perception, but I'm gonna be looking for traps every
I'll
step
ask you
of the
when
way.
you need to.
Okay. And then guiding myself as well.
This small corridor here depicts that some have grown entire fields of clover in order to collect 4-leaf clovers.
That's awesome. I like it.
Some more various temples to Hermod. And going down this hallway right here, it's not necessarily temples, but prisons to those that have abused the trickery domain. And cheated it in some fashion.
Okay.
I'll let that be a lesson to you.
See, everything was fine, Cadam. We're good.
No, it's fine. And lucky we are fine. It was to a trickery god, so I assume that something bad will happen further down the road, but we'll find out. Giving DM ideas for wisdom saving throws of whatever nature.
I guide. I guess.
This continues Hermod's growth of power as he begins to garner more followers, those that are wishing for good mercantile trades, dwarves that are looking for striking rare ores. That luck has started to creep into many aspects of people's lives, and paying tribute to Hermod has both improved people's lives and harmed them.
Oh, interesting. Which way, Ed, do you want to go?
The story continues east.
East. Would you like
That's
to
the way
go
you're
west?
starting. What's
or
west?
follow the
Anything?
story?
West is generic information.
Okay. You want to follow the story?
It's weird. It's almost like the temples were a dead end. Like I said they were.
Alright. It's fine.
Well, of course. I figured they were a dead end, but maybe there would be something there from a follower. Tribute or something similar.
The story is coming to an end as Hermod has been put onto the council, where the top 12 deities of Asgard are invited to.
Wow,
He's
look
got
at
a
that.
gotcha ass.
You are on this council, but you're not granted the rank of High God.
Master.
I'm back, Terson.
Okay. And let me see. I close my notes. Let me open my notes.
Did you already upload Stoney's backup character?
Yeah.
From when Ash died?
Oh, I was on audio the whole time, dude.
Now,
You thought you were.
That was
Oh.
the decoy stream.
Oh, y'all
Yeah.
are talented if you
You're
can do
you're
two
playing
screens at
Callum's longtime boyfriend now. It's super fun.
once. Oh,
It's really awkward because you're
Yeah.
wearing chaps and nothing else.
as long as my sword is as big as Heimdall's, I'm good with it.
It's
Oh,
also
it is.
black.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
It's a big black
Wow.
sword. What?
I mean, if you controls the Bifrost, can it be rainbow colored?
It should be.
Agreed.
the story.
Sorry, Tercept. Go ahead.
The story starts with Loki, but not his birth, but his confrontation against the Aesir gods. As he was not Aesir, but origin of Jotun.
Right, so this is where I guess the crossover of the Aesir gods and the giants. As Loki was one of each, he was, his mother was a giant and his father was obviously Odin. So this is where things could get interesting.
This is where the fun
They
begins.
really Hiddleston this one up, didn't they?
Should we
Guys,
perhaps? Yes.
so are I'm digging that you're digging all this information, but have you gotten any step closer to understanding what the answer to this maze is?
So Ash, I've discussed this at a medium length. I think that we're supposed to follow the story of the different gods and follow the stories, and when we get to stories about the temples or more generic information just about the pantheon, we're heading down the wrong path.
Oh.
If we're heading down the path of their life to not necessarily death, but the end of their known history, that is, we are heading down the correct path. If we're heading down
well,
the path
lead the
of
way.
their temples or their generic information, it is the incorrect path. I believe that is what's going on. I don't know that for sure. We could be heading into the deepest dead end of this entire maze. I don't know, but that seems to be the case so far.
Let's just go with that and see where we end up.
So, what do I see on the wall to the southwest?
Southwest continues Loki's confrontations with the Aesir, though it's mostly good-spirited fun, though the Aesir are unhappy.
Let's explore this side.
What do you see to the southwest there? Southeast there, brother?
This goes into Loki's changes of appearance, being able to change shape and form.
That sounds more like the right way.
Yeah, no. I disagree. I think the other way sounds more like the right way. Why do you think that sounds more like the right way, Syed?
Because we're still at the beginning of Loki's story. So we're
Right.
seeing him evolve his power.
Right, but the other one goes into more of the conflicts. Well, no, you might be right. I don't know, because the more the conflicts we go through, because Loki's story is,
Yeah, I think so.
it's actually one of the more interesting stories, but it's constant conflict, almost. I mean, almost
There's one behind us.
oddly just constant conflict, whereas his many changes throughout history are just, I guess, precursors to his conflicts. So I don't know.
My
Interesting.
biggest reasoning is that the last time we saw a shape changer, we were confused on whether it was the real Frost or not, and I don't really want to do that yet.
Well, you all were rather confused. I was very steadfast in my decisions. That obviously is completely untrue.
No shit behind you.
Not until the other Frost fled did I know who the true Frost was, because the true Frost, I'll walk up and pat Frost on the shoulder, he would never flee from battle. So, yes, you all decide.
Either way,
Good
I
decisions,
think
bro.
if we
Chaps.
go to the southeast side, we should probably take a rest, as we've walked quite a bit and we could think over our information for some time.
How many short rests can we take in a day to reset?
As many as you want, but you
Oh,
can
okay.
you only get half of your hit dice back from a long rest. So if you expend all of your hit dice, then short rests won't matter too much unless you are a class that benefits more from a short rest.
What do you all think? Do we need a short rest? I'm good to go. As Callum
Good.
is,
I don't need a rest.
Okay.
Callum
well,
is obviously injured.
Yeah.
I
Cal,
mean, I'm injured, but not bad.
No, Cal is like below half hit points.
Well, don't we have some healer in the party?
Yeah, but he is rolling shit right now.
Let me see if I have anything in my bag of holding. Oh, I have one potion of superior healing. Should probably
I
save
mean,
that.
yeah, save that. I've got okay. Like not, I am below. I'm not quite below half hit points, but I'm right there. So,
Dude, I'm not.
but I do have a decent amount of hit dice left. So a short rest would definitely benefit me. I would also be able to get
Let's
back
take
my
a
spell
short-
slots.
We've almost taken a short rest standing here talking about which way to go. So
That's fair enough. All right. So yeah, let's take a short rest. If as long as everyone agrees.
yes.
I don't care if everyone agrees. The majority's already agreed we're resting.
Okay.
I don't. Y'all don't have to listen to me.
Sir Ash, I do so love your decisiveness.
Damn it,
So nice. I use Stoney's decision making as a role playing avenue to flirt with his character.
So you are all trying to short rest right here?
Yes.
Apparently,
Yes.
Okay.
indeed, right in the intersection,
Yes.
Like you do, for safety.
as you do in a maze.
Callum would also, while we're in the intersection, attempt to, ascertain more of Ash's intersections, as it were.
Ash is gonna accidentally drop a arrow and bend over and pick it up.
Oh, my dragon slaying arrow fell out of my quiver.
I make a con saving throw to see if I don't faint. I don't faint. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
I do believe I have the vapors.
You do not get your short rest as you start hearing loud clunking coming from the southeast.
Hey, let's go
I
left.
immediately move.
Concrete pickle, nice.
Southeast.
Okay.
All right.
As
Seems to be a bear snoring.
As a rot smell
Ugh.
becomes quite apparent.
Oh god.
Oh, firing
as
arrows.
2 fleshy individuals.
I mean, wouldn't everything with flesh be fleshy?
Roll initiative.
Not my best roll.
I don't think we've ever rolled 3 initiatives in a night before. So this is fucking horrifying.
You could be right. I was trying to think of one, but I don't remember one.
Ash goes to you.
I haven't moved, so I'm not going to move. I'm going to give myself advantage and crit.
Yes. Yes.
Teen 30 damage. That's
Very nice.
double check things.
And then I'm going to step back. Actually, I'm going to step all the way back to that.
All right. Goes to you, Callum.
I'm sorry.
Very well.
I cannot step back to that wall. I used my movement to not move.
What, Sir Ed, if you could tell me what is the range on light?
Don't show.
He has it applied to his token, so what you see is what you see.
See, I can't tell the difference between light and dim light. I don't know if it's because of the color of the dungeon or what it is, but I can't really tell.
I'm scared to go into the configuration of this map.
So
That's
I
fine.
can't tell them apart either, but
So is it 30 feet? Is it 10 feet? I can't remember.
20 foot around me.
Yeah, 20 and 20. I thought. Let me double check. I have the damn spell. Why am I?
20-foot radius and for bright and 20 for dim. So 40 feet.
Gotcha. So I'm going to move here. I'm at 25 feet from Ed, so I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
It's going to target me automatically. I can't.
I'll just undo it.
Thank you.
You need to edit the spell and remove the self.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So I'll cast Shadow Blade, and then I will make 2 attacks. First attack will have the cantrip on it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Natural 20. So that will do 6d8 psychic damage.
Go ahead and roll that. It doesn't do the 7, right?
It does not do the 7. That's just my standard. Oh, that's a really good roll.
Very nice.
no doubt.
So 35 psychic damage, and then an additional 2d8 psychic damage for the cantrip.
All right.
Another decent roll. So 45 damage on that roll. Is he still up?
He's still up, but he's torn to bits. But a putrid smell fills the room as you rip into him.
Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and
That's
attack him
full psychic
again.
Damage, so you just see like blood coming from underneath his helmet and pouring down his chest.
Gotcha. I imagine as the shadowy blade rips through him, I imagine just like screams just cycling through his body, just ripping apart from the inside. And I'll attack him again with the shadow blade. Again, he will not take the damage from the initial hit. And he will take 17 more points of psychic damage.
As that happens, a high-pitched scream emits from him, and his head explodes, and blood and bone scatter across the room.
Ugh.
Awesome. And that ends my turn. And then right before it becomes Vicus's turn, I'm going to burn my reaction and attack the next guy.
Okay.
Okay, so quick question. Since my magic item gives me ability to use a reaction, move 15 feet, and make an attack, do I have to make the attack with my magic item, or can I just make an attack?
Just make an attack.
Again.
So I'll move here, and I'm going to attack this guy. He will not take the initial damage if it hits him. It does not hit him. Okay, so that ends my turn. Go ahead, Vicus.
Vicus, you see Frost Callum covered in blood. It's old coagulated blood, so it's that dark red.
Oh no.
It's scattered across the wall.
This is not what I wanted to see. And it's can I tell it's undead?
I mean, it stinks.
It stinks.
Yeah. Okay. Vicus is visibly and uncharacteristically angry, and he is going to. Cal, you'd better take care of yourself. Don't do anything stupid. And it's time to burn this filth. And he's going to cast Scorching Ray on this dude down here.
Why did you roll at disadvantage?
I have no idea.
Your 15 would have made it hit if you want to roll again.
I mean, I'll take that. I don't know why it was disadvantaged, though. All I did was click the spell. You just want me to re-roll it?
Yeah.
It's still doing disadvantage, but... okay.
Well, you hit.
Um,
It recoils at being hit with fire.
it should have been 3, right?
Did you upcast it? It's
Right.
2d6.
Oh, never mind. You're right. I'm dumb.
It's for each ray, but it's 3
So-
rays. So
Okay,
you need
so-
to make 3 attacks.
Okay.
Or you can just, yeah. I don't know why it's rolling disadvantage for you.
I don't know either. Should I roll with advantage just to counteract it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, garbage.
Alright. Roll one more, and you gotta get
Okay.
one that hits, because the other one should have hit with the 15.
Okay. There it is.
There it goes.
Okay, and then, so that's it?
Yep.
Alright. So yeah, you see 3 rays of fire go out and burn this thing.
Goes to you, Frost.
All right. I will step in front of Vicus and give him the ice. You're stupid. Hold on.
Cal's in the way as well.
What?
Yeah, Cal's underneath the
Oh, he's underneath that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, never mind. I'm not doing that because I couldn't see him there. Or I could, I guess, but I feel like he wouldn't be a big fan of that.
You can move through my square if you wanted to.
Is that unoccupied?
That's fine.
Do the same thing, I guess. I'll just use my breath weapon still.
What's your save for that?
Should be a 8 plus your con plus proficiency. So 8. 14.
Okay. Roll your damage.
That's a good roll.
Good rolls.
Good roll. He seems to resist some of the damage.
Because he passed his roll, or
Yes.
because he's okay.
Yep.
I just make sure that matters.
Yep. As it goes to his turn, and seeing that Callum is a big threat, he is going to attempt to punch Callum. You see that he's not able to accurately land a punch. Seems to be stumbling. Goes to Ed.
The one that's barely injured. You can take a mind sliver. Sorry, I forgot to keep it again.
No, that's good. Intelligence save. Takes the brunt of that.
And any saving throws that he takes are minus 1d4.
Then for the next one, yes.
Yeah.
Ash. You get to attack twice. 3 times? Interesting.
Are you
Stone,
muted?
Stony, you're muted.
Hello? Stony?
I'm sorry, I'm talking into a mute. I have when advantage works and I was holding the button down, it rolls 3 dice.
Weird.
But
Alright. Roll your sneak attack.
I don't know why it's working some turns and not others.
Good hit there. Goes to you, Callum.
Oh, yeah. No, these arrows flying. I'm just going to step over here.
Nice.
Yes, that's better. And I'll make 2 attacks against old boy with my Shadow Blade. Again, don't take the initial damage. First attack, he takes 8 psychic damage. Second attack, I will throw on the cantrip. And I'm going to go ahead and throw on Critical Strike because I have not cast a spell. So that makes, I did roll a 19, so that makes that a crit automatically. So I'm going to roll 68 for Psychic Blade.
Alright.
Not as good as the first one, but okay. I rolled like 35 damage on that first one.
Yeah, that was wild.
It was fucking insane.
Yeah,
and I did
really good hit.
I did throw the cantrip on that one, so I rolled 2d8 for that.
Okay. As blood begins to spew from the helmet. Anything else?
I'm gonna make for the cantrip. I'm gonna make Frost the the intended target. So if he makes an attack against Frost, he takes an additional 2d8 psychic damage. And it's gonna burn my critical strike, and then I'm done.
Alright. Vicus. as his feet burn underneath. Only for 2 points. Frost.
I am going to. Bonus action hex. And then I am going to.
Nice criticals.
There you
I don't
go.
want to hear you complain again.
Oh ho ho!
That does not make up for the rolls I've had today. And then plus I get another 2d6 cold damage.
Yes, yes, yes.
Even though he's dead.
Yeah, he's just dead.
There's my other 2d6 cold.
As you slice through the armor, wait, hold on, let me see. Yeah, you slice through the armor and you basically slice them in half, freezing the halves of the corpse going through.
Oh, thank God.
As well as also decaying them with your hex. Ending the combat.
Well done all around. I'm just gonna sit down right here. Much better.
Maybe we should move up just a bit.
Well, yeah, that's true. So do you know the east or to the west?
I was thinking north and then west. Go back around the corner.
Well, we've already been north. There's
Right.
no reason to go back where we came from.
No. To take a seat for a bit,
Well, we just
like we intended to.
just burn these things so they don't stink anymore, and then we'll just rest here.
Okay. What if there are more?
Then they're gonna come either way because they just heard all the battle fervor.
Fair enough. Okay, then we'll move on.
So east or west, brother? You're the religious one.
Well, let's continue the story. Let's go into the different shapes of Loki then.
Okay, this way. Very good.
Yep.
I'm gonna just back into this corner here and try to take a short rest.
Alright. Staying near the corpses there.
I would have requested Vicus burn them to ash with his radiant flames.
Yeah, if they're undead, I'm going to cleanse them and
Well,
clear it.
getting a closer look at them, you realize they are not undead.
Oh. What kind of abominations are these?
You can make an Arcana check.
Jesus.
You recognize these as flesh golems. Specifically, these are known as Tomb Guardians.
Oh. So
And they are created when adventurers get lost inside of dungeons and stuff, and they get transformed into Tomb Guardians as the flesh from dead adventurers magically find itself to its symbol, and it's wearing rusty, old, decayed armor from the previous adventurers.
Okay, well, we've laid some souls to rest at least, it would appear.
Yes, very good. You guys search them from coin or weapons or whatever. I'm just gonna rest here.
That these are from different adventurers, as there is mismatched flesh color.
Oh. Well. Hopefully their souls are at rest now. as this were several different adventurers per creature.
But are you going to do anything with the corpses?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to radiantly purify them with sacred flame.
All right, it'll take a bit.
How long does it take to do ceremony?
Virtually? Do you ever?
Yeah. No. Ritual.
You can't do it ritually then.
It has the ritual.
Yeah, but it's not a wizard spell. It's not in a spell book. For cleric spells, you have to have them prepared in order to cast
Oh,
this
okay.
ritual.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, that's Jen's least favorite thing about playing a cleric.
That's why you get the ritual caster feat. Pretty sure that's a feat.
It is?
Yeah.
Or Book of Shadows if you're a warlock.
Correct. You gotta be specifically a tome lock though. To get that.
Well
invocation.
then, yeah. Don't know what to do about the bodies then.
You don't have Sacred Flame?
I do, but it's gonna take a while to cleanse them.
Oh, like to just burn them to cinders or whatever?
Yeah, I wouldn't get the short rest, but everyone else would, which is fine.
No, it's not fine.
Fireball.
I've not wasted a spell slot to burn corpses. It's fine. These are part of my duties, so I will do it. It's just rest.
As everyone continues to rest and Vicus starts radiating away the flesh of these beings, you notice a trinket that does not get consumed and is in near pristine condition. A ring.
I will look at it.
You look at it or you pick it up?
I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to tell the rest of them I've found something on them. I'm not sure if I want to grab it or not. Anyone want to take a look at this ring?
Oh,
We did get a short rest, right?
Yes.
I can look at it in just a moment, brother.
No, that's fine.
These ones are really helping out my health point. God, I
boy.
rolled 3 ones in a fucking row.
That's what you get
That
for rolling
is-
a critical.
It wasn't even a critical. I had to burn a fucking spell slot to get a critical. I did roll a critical in the first one. That's fair. That's fair.
But
I'll ritually cast Identify.
ritually identifying the ring, you do have to handle it to do so. You recognize this as a ring of spell storing, which I will add to that folder.
Oh, well, brother, this would actually be excellent for you. And I'll tell everyone what it is. This is a ring of spell storing. I believe it stores up to like a 3rd level spell or
5th level.
5th level. Okay.
5 levels of spells, I should say.
5 levels of spells. Yeah. So Vicus could store, several castings of his ability to cure wounds, or even that little tap he gives us from a distance and things of that nature. I think it would be most advantageous for him, just being able to store the vitae for us all. But obviously, that's up for debate. So, but that is what this is. Stores up to, medium, even higher level magic, honestly. But you can store more lower level magic inside of it. So, Yes, I honestly think that Vicus would benefit from this greatly, but again, I defer to the group as a whole.
I would take it if no one else wants it.
But now that I think about it, also Frost could store like 5 uses of the shield spell inside of it, so that you can use an object as a reaction spell. That's an above table question. Okay, fuck, never mind. Nope, Vicus would, I'm sorry, Frost would get no use of this whatsoever.
I mean, if the spell it contained was a reaction, you could do it that way, but you can't.
Because I thought it was like a use object interaction to use a. I thought, but I'm not sure.
Use certain magic items, but if it's casting a spell through a magic item, if it takes a reaction, same thing with like a staff of power, reaction shield type of stuff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, if it's duplicating the effects of a spell, then it requires use a magic item. If it's actually casting a spell through the item with a charge or stored slots, then you use the casting time of the spell.
Right. Okay. So there's my 2 cents. You all discuss amongst each other. Does it require attunement?
It does require attunement.
Shit.
I could do other things than just shield.
What? Blind us all from attacking enemies more.
Oh.
But after this short rest, I think now is actually a good place to call the session, as you'll continue to venture through the maze next week.
Yeah, dude.
I do want to tell you that I will be not hosting a session on the 23rd. I'll be going to a Halloween party.
I won't be here next week.
More wrestling?
No, I gotta go get ready for deer hunting.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and transition to our